How you doing, YouTube? Parasitic Generation back with you today with my buddy Nagant to do a review on the Type 53 Chinese Type 53 Mosin Nagant carbine. Nice rifle in my opinion. They're not as good as Russian, but still a very good, viable rifle. The stock has no cracks in it. It is beat up a little bit. It does come with a bayonet, but on both my carbines I took the bayonet off because it adds extra weight, and I don't intend to get into a bayonet fight with anybody. So that's why I've taken that off. Unless, I go hog hunting, I'll put the bayonet on because, that gives you some extra reach to keep a hog at bay if he charges you. But, yeah, I picked this up for $139. This is a I don't know if you'll be able to see it, 1954 Chinese. It's a nice, handy, light rifle. I like it. I prefer these over Mosin Nagant 9130, even though those are still great rifles. I like how this rifle is a little bit more short and lighter, and still makes it for a viable option if you live in a state where you have magazine restrictions. You could use this as a home defense gun. Not the best, but it is what it is. These make great shit hit the fan guns. It is 7.62 by 54R. Now R stands for rimmed, not Russian. But great round. It's in between a 308 and a 30-06. I don't have any of those rounds to compare it to, but it's a very nasty, hard-hitting round. And out of this, you'll get muzzle balls out of this sucker, and it's very loud, so wear ear protection or you'll blow your ears out. I picked it up for $139. Has a nice sling. The wood is in reasonably good condition for what it is. It feels good in the hand. The bolt is nice and smooth. Okay, although the bolt does have some signs of rust on the bolt handle, but that's easily wiped away. The metal itself is good. It's worn. This has seen some action. It is worn, and does have some pitting, I don't know, right there on the barrel, but that's no big deal. This is a tough rifle. That's one thing I like about most Nagant rifles, is they are very tough, hard to hurt. These were made for conscripts that didn't know shit. So these were built to be beat and not cleaned, anything like that. A lot of the ammunition for these nowadays is still corrosive ammunition, so once you shoot the gun, I would suggest shooting it, but I'm cleaning it. But if you don't, it's not going to hurt the rifle unless you leave it uncleaned for, say, a couple years or a year or two. Then you will get really good pitting in the barrel and might throw your accuracy off. But hey, I've gotten a hold of some 9130s that had never been cleaned and had pitting at the yin-yang, and they could still hit stuff at 100 yards pretty accurately. So, your choice. But if you shoot corrosive ammunition, all you need to do is take the bolt out, wipe the bolt down with some oil. That's all for the bolt. And then just take a water hose or a water bottle at the range or whatever and pour it down the barrel. It'll wash all that salt out, and you won't have any issues. Or you could shoot a whole bunch of corrosive ammunition and then take a non-corrosive round like this is. This is some Monarch 100 and something grain, but you could do that, shoot that, and that blows a lot of the salt out, corrosive stuff as well, and you don't have to clean it immediately, so it helps you in the long run. But all in all, it is a great shit hit the fan gun. It is a good hunting gun, I tell you right now. For a budget gun, one of the best hunting rounds out there. You can get soft points. Even the full metal jackets are still hard hitting. They're yanking out at around 2,800 feet a second. I really do like this rifle. It does have a punch to it, but not so bad as to hurt my shoulder. And especially if you really keep it tight into your shoulder. Okay, the sights for this are set to 1,000 meters. Alright, So you can get some long range. Now, I really am skeptical on 1,000 meters. But 500 meters and up to the point of the barrel is really, you know, good distance for this weapon. And it all in all, I really highly enjoy it. So you go get yourself a Type 53 or an M44 or whatever. Now, I'm going to show you my other M44. Let me put this down. This is my M44. Okay, I sporterized the crap out of it. Yeah, I know. Took the bayonet off, gave it a paint job. It was rough. It's got the curved bolt, which actually helps with shooting without having to change my line of sight. But I got a scope on there that's been pretty good. I've taken, you know, 25 hogs with this gun, and let me tell you, the round stops them pretty much dead on arrival. But that rifle is not what this video is about. So Type 53, not as good as the M44, but still quite useful, versatile. I highly enjoy this rifle. I'm not going to be doing any shooting in this video. I will be doing a separate shooting video in the future, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to be having a shout out video tomorrow, I do believe. So I also would like to wish all y'all subscribers a happy 4th of July, and let's remember that it's not only about shooting fireworks and shooting guns and drinking beer and eating hot dogs and hamburgers. We need to think about what it actually is about. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below on my Type 53. There is still a lot of bargain buys out there that are viable for even today. So thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Like my granddad used to say, violence is the last resort of the thinking man. Only a fool would refuse to face the facts when it becomes an option for life. Unless you're Negan, and then you're just insane. So, y'all have a good day.